Hi guys, it's your girl Kenyatta back again. It is a Monday. Blessings to all. I'm at work, guys. I'm in the car. You know how we do. So, guys, I gotta talk about this. I wouldn't be Kenyatta if I don't talk about this. So, I spoke to someone special to me today, and she told me that she knows that I'm being honest when I'm on the show, but maybe I'm being too honest. Like just I'm keeping it a buck 100 too much. So today's topic is about keeping it real, or you try to fit a mold that people want you to fit. Me personally, you know how I feel, guys. I would not be the woman I am today if I didn't be 100% real with you. If it's something that I don't want you to know, then you won't know it. But if it's something that I don't mind you knowing, I want to share. Okay. I always keep it a buck. It's just who I am. And at my age 47 right now, I feel like I don't have to curve anything I say for anybody. I'm grown now. Your girl could do that. So also, to the 20-year-olds, I addressed the 20-year-old. Basically, it was on one of my topics, where I was saying my preference for my son is to marry a black girl. The 20-year-old that I was talking to, she couldn't explain herself. And I feel like this. If you want to do a debate with me, you're going to have to know how to express yourself. You're going to have to know why you're saying what you're saying. You need to back that up, okay? If I feel a certain kind of way, I'm going to say it. That's just it. I'm going to say it. So the person that I spoke to that's very special to me today, she told me maybe I went a little too far because I said I was going to put the 20-year over my lap and spank her. Guys, I hope you know when I'm joking and when I'm not joking. I have to be entertaining for y'all as well as keeping it real. I literally was not going to put the 20-year-old over my lap. Now, did I tell her go somewhere? Yes, I said it. I told her to go somewhere until she's ready and until she knows how to articulate herself. If you're going to tell me you feel a certain kind of way about something, and then when I ask you, why do you feel like that? What's making you feel like that? And you can't explain it, go on, girl. Get some act right. Know how to talk. Know how to express yourself. But I will say this. I apologize to the 20-year-old because the person that told me this is very special to me, like I said. And when she says something, I listen. So I'm going to say I apologize to the 20-year-old. I should not have said I was going to put you over my lap and spank you. I am woman enough to say I apologize. That's what a real woman does. She's able to articulate herself so that people understand her. Anywho, y'all see I'm curly today? Yeah, I just felt like that. I felt like being curly today, and this is like a curly kinky. So it's given. I like it. It's a little short. I like my curly hair long, like down my behind, but I don't like to come to work with like hair like that because I be dealing with, the machines and stuff at the job, and it'll get caught up in the fax machine and stuff. We don't want that. And then the whole wig just come up. We don't want that. So I'm keeping it, just shoulder length for work. And I was so happy to come get in this car and talk to y'all. I felt like I just needed a break. I needed to get away from my desk. Sometimes it's like that. But anywho, let's get back to our topic. Your girl gets sidetracked. It happens. I'm going to do that. You're going to have to knock and be like, Kenyatta, get back to the subject at hand, girl. So anywho, Like I said, my opinion, guys, I'm always going to keep it 100. When I say I'm being honest, I'm being honest. I'm not willing to sacrifice my honesty for anyone, for nobody. If I'm talking about something that is offensive to somebody, what I believe is this. I believe that person, I'll give you an example. I had a topic talking about the vagina. We all have one. We do, ladies. We all have one. I said the politically, correct word for it, which is vagina. That's not disrespectful. We wash our vaginas every morning. We all have one, okay? I simply said, if it smells like fish, then you need to seek an OBGYN. This is the truth, people. If you got offended because I said that, maybe your vagina smells like fish and that's why you feel that way. If your vagina don't smell like fish, then you don't need to worry about what I said, because yours don't smell like fish. So sometimes maybe those people are being sensitive because the topic fits them. We got to think about that too. I'm not silly. I'm very intelligent. So, like I said, people, I never want you to feel like I'm trying to offend you. I'm trying to embarrass you. I don't want you to think that I'm here to talk bad about people, because I'm not. I'm all about lifting up the next sister. Believe me. I'm all for that. But I have to be Kenyatta. And this is who I am. And sometimes, when you can't fit the mold that people want you to fit, sometimes you have to you got to move yourself out the way. Okay? I knew when I got on this platform that there was going to be controversy. I expect that. Everybody's different. That's why. Everybody's different. We're not the same people, So everybody has their own opinion. But like I said, your opinions are saved for the comment box. Let me ask you this, guys. Do you know that there's some YouTubers that you go on their platform and you cannot even leave comments? They turn the comments off. You know why? Because they're not for you getting your point across. I'm not doing that. All my videos, the comments will be on for you to speak if you want to speak. It's up to you. This is who I am. Okay? Gemini and all. When I say something, I want to be able to back it up. I want to be able to tell you why I feel that way. Which I do. I'm able to articulate myself to where you understand why I'm saying a certain thing. You might not agree with it, but you understand why I'm saying it because I explained it to you. So this topic is about, are you a 100? Are you a 100? That means you gonna say how you feel. You gonna say what you mean. You back it up. You walking the walk. You talking the talk. Or are you fake? Are you fake? Do you try to just basically fit around the people that you around at that particular time? Even if you have to tell fibs and you're not keeping it 100 because you just want friends. You want people to be around you. If you're doing that, boo-boo, that's weak. That's weak. We don't do that over here. I'm not changing my character for YouTube. I'm not changing my character for nobody. I am who I am. God is working through me. Whatever vessel he chooses to use me for, I appreciate it. I am here on this platform to share my stories, share my beliefs, talk about things that I know people do not want to discuss. And the reason why people don't want to discuss certain things is because, like I said, they're guilty of it. You're guilty of it. I just wouldn't feel no kind of way if somebody told me I'm watching a show and the host is saying, if you let me give you an example. Let me see. If you're on a show and the host is like, oh, if you have bad breath, that's halitosis. You need to go to the dentist. It's the same thing I said about the vagina. Okay? Same thing. Vagina is not a bad word. We have them. And if you don't wash them and take care of them, they will not act like a regular pH balanced vagina. The vagina is a system that's supposed to clean itself. But when it smells fishy, yes, that's a problem. You need to go to the doctor. And I say that Kenyatta being 100, sincere. I don't expect you to say, oh no, my vagina smell. You don't have to tell me that. But your girl is telling you you need to seek a doctor. And maybe you should listen to me. So those was the things that I want to talk about today. I'm just, I love when we have an honest discussion. And see, me and this person, we could have a discussion. You know why? Because she know how to back it up. She knows how to say why she's feeling that way. And then I clearly say why I feel that I'm okay to say it. We could disagree to agree. We could disagree. There's nothing wrong with that. Doesn't mean I love you less. Doesn't mean I don't respect you. I respect this person wholeheartedly. And that's why I say I apologize to the 20-year-old girl, because the person told me maybe she was offended when I said that, and that it's a threat. I'm not threatening anybody when I'm on here, guys. Please don't ever feel threatened. I'm just keeping it 100% real. And at that time, when I said that, I did feel like I wanted to put her over my leg and spank her, because she might be young, but she's still a grown woman. Big old 20, 21-year-old woman. You need to know how to articulate yourself. Tell me why you feel like this. Don't just tell me, oh no, I disagree. Disagree with what? You don't even know how to talk. I can't respect that. I'm going to tell you about yourself. If I didn't, I would not be being me. You understand? If I just sat there and let her say that, I couldn't do that, because she wasn't telling me why she felt like that. And if you coming for me, and you want me to hear what you saying, you better be ready to articulate yourself. Don't come for me if you don't know how to do that. Put them big girl panties on. That's what you have to do. People are not going to always like the things that you say. They're not. And like I said, people, I'm not perfect. I am not perfect by far. There is still things that I want God to fix through me. Okay? Still to this day. But everything is done in due time, in due time. But like I said, guys, I never want you to feel like this platform is offending you. It's, representing us in a bad light. I will never, ever do that to my people. I don't represent my people in a bad light. No. Now, will I tell the truth about our people? Yes. Because I told you I'm going to keep it a buck. That means I'm going to keep it a buck 100. When I talk about my people, it's the truth. How I know is because of this. How you think I know? How do you think I know? I'm not pulling this out of a book. I know because I am. I am this person. That's how I know. If it's just like this, guys. We know for sure. If I say, oh, we know how to make the Kool-Aid, we do know how to make the Kool-Aid. All we do is put tons of sugar in it. All of us do it. I'm not talking bad about you. It's the truth. It is the truth. We use too much butter. It's the truth. You want me to say we don't? We eat fried chicken all the time. It's the truth. You want me to say no? Come on, stop. We know what's real and what's not. Black women don't have an attitude? What? Black women do have an attitude. I'm one of them. I admit it. But like I said, I leave Tamika for the real arguments. Then I let her loose. But I ain't letting her loose for any old thing. No. There's a time and a place for everything. Tamika doesn't need to come out every day for no reason. And that's why our men are going to the white women. You don't want me to say that neither? It's the truth. We are too, talk to the hand. You ain't gonna be talking to me like that. Oh, what? What you say? What you say? That is what we do. Stop. I'm not telling stories. This is the truth. I keep saying, how would I know? I told you I'm a round the way girl. This is what we do. So when I talk about it, don't get mad. Listen, my mother always told me, Mama Brown said, if it's too hot in the kitchen, get out. Leave. Turn me off. But this is the last time we're going to have this conversation. I felt it was necessary because I wanted to apologize to the 20-year-old. I apologize. I shouldn't have said I'm going to put you over my knee and spank you. That was not nice. Okay. I got called out for it by a special person. And like I said, this is somebody who's older than me. So I know she's not telling me wrong. And it's somebody that loves me. So I apologize, 20-year-old. But like I said, if you gonna come for me, come correct. I still believe that. I'm standing on that 10 toes down. Okay? So, guys, can y'all tell that I was very passionate about that conversation? I am. I can't be no other Kenyatta for you. I just can't. I won't. I have to be honest. I can't fib to you and tell you that I waited to have sex after marriage. I can't lie to you and say I was wed before I had my son. I can't lie to you and tell you that I drink liquor and I don't drink liquor, but then I really do. How could I do that? Why would you want to listen to somebody that is constantly telling you things that they don't do themselves? It's a hypocrite. I say that all the time. I'm not a hypocrite. I am not ashamed of anything that I've done in my life. Nothing. I would not change anything that I've done in my life. That is how it was supposed to happen. You got to learn how to love yourself. Believe me. Because when you don't love yourself and you don't know your worth and you know, it's a problem. You cannot listen to what people say. If it's something that needs to be said, like I said, this sister called me out because I was wrong. And she explained it to me. And this is why I came on my platform to apologize. Now, had she couldn't conversate with me and tell me why she felt like that, then I would have had to say, bye-bye, boo-boo. But I couldn't do that because the things that she was saying were true. So, I just believe you need to be a grown-up, I'm a grown-up now. That's why I don't have no Like I don't regret anything I do. Because it don't matter no more. What I did in my childhood is what I did in my childhood. I'm not doing that now at 47 years old. I'm just talking to you about the things that I did. But like I said, nobody's perfect. And grown women, when you're wrong, you need to say you're wrong. Just say it. This is how we teach each other how to be. This is how we taught. This is how we supposed to, excuse me, guys. This is how we supposed to teach each other, that this is how it's supposed to be done. I'm always going to keep it a buck, guys. That's why at the end of every segment, you hear me say, it's real on this side. I'm not being fake no more for nobody. That is a poor representation of myself. I won't do it. I won't. Now, do I believe that I don't want to hurt people's feelings? No, I'm never one to want to insult somebody, to bully somebody, to talk to them ill-mannered. I don't speak that way to people. That's not my makeup. I'm a very bubbly person, and it's just the truth. So, guys, with that being said, drop a comment. Tell me if these topics are offending you. That's if you brave enough. If you really, really brave, speak on it. If you got those big girl panties on, speak on it. Let me hear what you got to say. Give me something that I can put in my brain and be like, yep, girlfriend is right. You could call me out on my stuff. I am willing to listen. But you're going to have to back it up. That's all I'm saying. You got to back it up. And if you're not ready to do that, then don't come for me. Don't. Because it's not going to end well. It's not. Guys, I love when stuff like this happens because it gives me something to talk about. I was going to talk about something totally different today. Soon as God got me to get this phone call while I was at work, I knew this was what I was supposed to talk about today. It's for somebody to hear. Somebody is out there not being their true self because of what somebody else thinks. Don't do it, people. Don't bow down. I'm not saying be disrespectful to people. I'm not saying bully people. I'm not saying curse people out. That is not what I'm saying. That's not what makes up one's character. What I am saying is, if you truly real and you say you real, then you need to act real. You need to speak on things that people don't want to hear. Don't you think it would be so easy if I would get on here and just say everything you wanted me to say? You wouldn't watch. You would not watch. And the truth of the matter is this too, guys. Listen to this. If you go look at big content creators, I'm talking big ones, where they got like 3 million subscribers and like they're just basically always on that YouTube. Do you know most of those people are not even talking positive things, but y'all watch them? You know why you watch them? Because people love drama. People love toxic. They like it. And don't come for me for that neither, because you know it's the truth. All that shenanigans stuff and throwing drink in people's face and doing all kind of shenanigans, y'all like that. If y'all liked it, people being real like me, speaking their mind, speaking their truth, speaking their God, I could have 3 million views too and 3 million subscribers. But I won't get that. You know why? Because people don't want to hear people talk uplifting things. They don't want to hear you talk about Jesus. They don't want you to say what the real is really good with us people. They don't want us to talk about. You don't want me to talk about that. Because here I am doing it. And guess what? I don't have 3 million subscribers. I have 31. Am I getting views? Yes. I'm not getting 3 million, though. So we need to think about that. And I'm going to tell you something. I listened to Cardi B. You know, she's that girl rapper nowadays. She's like the nowadays Little Kim is what I call her. She went on the Breakfast Club, which is a radio station in New York. She went on this radio station, and Charlamagne the God is his name. He's one of the hosts there, and DJ Envy, one of the hosts there. They told Cardi B, the people say that they're sick of your music, that they want something different. And do you know what Cardi B said? And I saluted her. She said, no, they don't want me to make music like Lauryn Hill, like Queen Latifah. Like, you know, they don't want to hear that. You know why? Because they like ratchet. And all she do is sing and rap ratchet stripper music. And all y'all doing is twerking to it all day. All of you. I don't care what color you are. All of them. Soon as that old stripper music come on, y'all gone. And I'm not saying I didn't listen to that music too. Yes, I did. But I'm just trying to prove a point to you that people, when they say they want something different, they really don't. Like Cardi B said, if she started rapping conscious rap songs, y'all won't buy her music. And she's right. She is right. You will buy her music now because all she do is ratchet talk. All her business about her husband out, he cheated on her. Y'all like all that. You like it. So think about who you are, who you want to be. You want to be real or you want to be fake? Drop them comments. That's what this topic is about. Being 100 or being fake. Which one are you? Guys, it's that time. Go hug somebody. Go kiss somebody. Tell them that you love them. Life is too short. Be real. It's too short. Hug them, squeeze them, kiss them, call them. Do it. Guys, I thank you so much for being on this platform with me again today. It's always a blessing talking to you. I love talking to you guys. I am going to see you tomorrow and the next day and the next day. Because what? We're going up, baby. That's where we going. You coming? Guys, I love you. Have a wonderful night. And this is Kenyatta on We Gonna Talk About It. Peace out. It's real on this side. It is real on this side.